Hi everybody and welcome to Create with Lorie. I'm Lorie and I'm the teen librarian at Manlius Library, coming to you from my teen room. And today I'm going to show you how to make beads out of paper. All you need is paper of any kind. You could use construction paper or copy paper. I'm using some old book pages. You could also use an old catalog if you wanted to, magazines, graphic novels. Any paper that you have will do. Glue. I'm going to use a glue stick. You could use regular Elmer's glue or regular school glue. You'd want a paintbrush to paint that on if you're going to use that. Toothpicks. I'm going to use these little sandwich picks because they're a little bit bigger. And if you wanted a bigger hole in the middle of your bead for stringing on a thicker string, you could use a chopstick or a pencil. And then for at the end, if you wanted to seal it and make them waterproof, you want something to seal them with, you could use Mod Podge. You could use just the clear coat, like the spray that we've been using. But that's if you want to seal it. You don't have to actually do that. Okay, so I've got my paper cut into triangles, and kind of a triangular strip. Something to keep in mind is the wider the base of your triangle, the wider your bead is going to, or the longer your bead is going to be. That's going to be the width of the paper. The longer your paper strip is, the fatter or bigger around your bead is going to be. Okay? So we'll start with this one. You're going to take a paper or a toothpick. Okay? And take your glue and glue right down to the end. And cover your glue back up. And we're going to take and wrap the paper around the toothpick and roll it up good and tight. Okay. Just like that. Make sure the end is glued down, and there you have a bead. And you can slide it off the toothpick and set it aside to let the glue dry. And then you can do another one. Okay. Put the toothpick here. It's tricky. Okay. Once you get it started, you can actually just I guess this one is going to be a tube bead instead of a point. Okay, you want to make sure that you get the glue so that the end of your bead is glued down. So if it's not, feel free to add more glue liberally. Okay, and slide it off, set it aside to dry. Okay. Now, if you're using something like plain white paper, or this happens to be pages from a book, you could, I think it looks kind of cool with the words on it. You could color it. You could add a design. Just remember that you're adding a design to the outside of the bead, and really only the very end is going to show. Okay? So we take and put our glue on right down to the end. Take our toothpick, and wrap that up. and slide it off and let it dry. And that is all it takes to make paper beads. Now when they're all done and dried, if you want to trim them, you can. If you use a Mod Podge or a clear coat on them, they'll get shiny. So if you're going to color them, you want to do that before you add your final clear coat. And then you can string them on. You can make necklaces and bracelets and keychains and wall hangings and anything that you would use regular beads for. You could use these paper beads. So there you have it. Paper beads. You can use any kind of paper, any color paper. Once you clear coat them, they're going to look like they're glass or acrylic beads. You can use them for anything that you would use any other beads for. I hope that you enjoyed today's project. It might be the shortest Create with Lorie ever. If you're a teen signed up for the summer reading program here at Manlius Library, your secret code today is PAINTS, capital P-A-I-N-T-S, PAINTS. Head over to your account, either on the website or on the app, and click on the Create with Lorie mission and enter that for today's activity, and you'll get your points for the summer reading program. If you're not yet signed up, it's not too late. Head over to our website at manliuslibrary.org and get yourself signed up today. There's also a program for kids up through age 12 and adults ages 18 and up, so something for everybody. I am Lorie. I'm the teen librarian here at Manlius Library, and you can find me on our YouTube channel every Thursday at 4 o'clock for a new crafty activity. Thanks for joining me. Have a great weekend and happy reading.